What's up, guys? It's Rantium here, and today we are back in Skyrim. That's right, you guys, and oh snap, it's gonna be an awesome freaking day. So guys, welcome back, and happy Showcase Day. So today you find me standing on the edge of a cliff, taking a look at TIRASHAN. Now, TIRASHAN is a new home over on Bethesda.net, made by the wonderful, as always, Eleonora. Now, this ancient portal can be found right here because this home is not of the Tamrielic and or Nurnish, I don't know. It's not of Skyrim. In fact, it's in kind of its own dimension because it is a Necromancer's home. Now, I know what you might be thinking: dead bodies and corpses and freaking zombies and shit. I don't want to see any of that stuff. Well, there isn't really any of that stuff in here, so we're going to take a look at it here momentarily. But your closest two holds are Markarth and Solitude, with Cliffside Retreat being right there, and then the Ancient Portal being right there. Now, I did have an icon on the map when I first loaded this mod in. However, it was white, but I could not teleport to it, so it might be one of those weird things where it shows up on the map, but it just won't allow you to teleport to it. But this is the portal. And to TIRASHAN, there is no, clicking A or anything like that. It's just like a cave. You walk towards it, and the screen does something weird, and then you're good to go. Now, TIRASHAN is a Necromancer home, like I said, with all the bells and whistles that you would normally look for in a player home. And it has a couple of cool extras in there, which are pretty nifty. And here we are, inside of your very own realm. Now, this is very much taken from the Sheogorath mission, where you have to fight the different things of, oh god, what the hell's his name? Pelagius the Mad, that's his name. You have to fight, like, the little guys, and then you have to use the Wabbajack and stuff. It's very much taken from this, but it's very, very cool. Now, you can kind of see this whole entire area is a bit dark. In fact, this is on max brightness. Yeah, so bring a torch or bring mage light or something like that, because it's going to be a bit, what am I looking for? Dark here. Unfortunately, I don't have either of those, but still, the ambiance around here is very, very cool, very Necromancer-esque is the word that I was trying to say there. Necromancer-esque. And as you can see over here, we've got ourselves some fertile soil. I actually did not see this on my first walkthrough. That's pretty nifty. Got some dead plants and stuff over here. The big-ass glowing blue mushrooms from Blackreach that everybody loves so much. Who are you, Drathus?
What do you need?
I don't need anything from you there, Mr. Sir. But let's see, what else is over here? I love this little waterfall spot. Super pretty. Not to mention you've got freaking astral goats or astral deer or whatever the hell those are. Pretty cool to see. You'd probably take a little bit of a bath. Yeah, look at that. Prisoner likes to go inside water sometimes. Likes to get his feet wet. Okay, yeah, those are definitely deer. They're like the veil deer. Look at them. They're so cute. Although now that I think about it, they do kind of look like goats. I don't know what you are. What are you? They're curious. But let's see. What else do we have over here? And I promise there is a house in here somewhere. I'll show it to you in a moment. But we've got ourselves our tanning rack, our workbench, grindstone, anvil, and smelter. All kind of nicely located with a nice big chest to store all of your stuff. That was an interesting sound outside. Sorry if you heard that. But nice little spot right here with a blue flame forge. Kind of cool to see. And yes, indeed, everything does work. Which is always cool to see. I love all the little torch bugs floating around. Now, what time is it? It's 6:11 p.m. Does the time change? Okay, not in here. So it's perpetually this dark. Good to know. Now, what if I clear the weather? Oh god, I don't think I was supposed to do that, or be able to do that. Yeah, probably not supposed to be able to do that, but just pay no mind to the sky. If anything, it's brightened it up just a bit. But, fertile soil over there, as well as your crafting and everything like that. Then you've got yourself a neat little merchant right here, and honestly, I love this little setup he's got right here. He's a little merchant rake, is what his name is. And he has a unique voice as well as a unique item known as the Enchanted Witch's hat. So if you've ever wanted to run around with a giant-ass witch hat on your head, then go for it. Let's go ahead and take a look at what that thing looks like. Because I'm just curious. What do you look like, witch's hat? Oh, there it is. I was like, am I blind? Look at me. I'm so glorious. The Sorting Hat has chosen me. But let's continue on and take a look at the actual home located right over here. Now, as I said in the beginning, this is a necromancer's home, but one that isn't so dark and dingy and disgustingly bloody. I was trying to use as much alliteration there, if you couldn't understand that. But look at this little house right here. It's a beautiful little home right here, and I love all the little assets and the custom assets and stuff like that that we see here. But let us head inside Mist Rest. Inside of Mist Rest, and the first time I opened this door when I did my initial walkthrough, I was just blown away by all of the static clutter and all of the cool stuff that's inside of here. So, in typical Ryantium fashion, let's break this stuff down, shall we? Because there's so many cute little knickknacks and cool little knickknacks in here, starting with a couple weapon racks as soon as you enter into your room, 5 to be exact, with a Wabbajack, a Spellbreaker, and a Sanguine Rose display up there. Don't exactly know how they'll be spawned up there. That's a bit strange. But I would love to see how that looks with all of that stuff up there. And then, oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like Mars is right there, but that's one of the planets, I think, that goes around Nirn, which is pretty nifty. But we've got a couple little chests, you know, some regular stuff on the shelves and everything like that. A terrifying mask that I have no idea where it's come from. Got a bookcase for the bookworms of Skyrim. Some assorted clutter and stuff like that. I love all this stuff up here. That looks so cool. Then we've also got ourselves a Disenchanter. Placing items in the Disenchanter with the renewal font will remove all enchantments and restore original item condition. So that's pretty cool. If you've messed up an enchantment or something like that, also no, that stuff does not do that much damage. I am in God mode. If you've messed up an enchantment or something and you want the enchantment back, or the item back, you can just throw it in the Disenchanter and you're good to go. And then we got ourselves the Arcane Enchanter, which looks relatively custom, if I can say that. Any storage for soul gems? Looks like we got some drawers down there. I'm not seeing a dedicated box for soul gems, but it could be one of these activatable items. I'm not sure. But even still, kind of cool. We've got the Mythic Dawn commentaries right here. That's kind of cool. I don't think I've ever seen a home that allows you to store the Mythic Dawn commentaries. And then we've got Black Book storage down here. Ogma Infinium, Filament and Filigree, The Hidden Twilight, The Dream Stride. Wow, okay. Malin Varen's Grimoire. Very cool. And then an actual bookshelf. And then this looks to be some alchemical supplies with some neat static clutter up there. And then obviously the alchemy lab right there. Potion crate, ingredients crate right here. Kind of nice to see. I love all the little paintings. Or not all the paintings, but all the drawings in the book. Super cute. And then over here we got ourselves our nice little kitchen nook. And I love how nice and compact this is. It looks really nice. Got some barrels and sacks to store some, you know, some stuff. Got a baking surface right there, which will, yep, that acts as your hearthfire oven. And a cooking pot for all of your other recipes. Look at me with my witch's hat. Aren't I magnificent? And then we got a nice big coffee bag right there. Oh, all the static clutter. I love this so much. Got vegetables and fruit. Some egg storage, it looks like. Some cheeses. For Jesus. I had to, I'm sorry. And then a dinner table set for 2 butts. With a very cool candelabra. Very cool. So, that is the downstairs area, and I like this central beam with this really appropriate staircase. Very, very cool looking. So as we continue up the staircase, this is pretty much all this home has to offer, but just take a look at all this cool, like, ambiance up here. So you've got the College of Winterhold kind of big sigil thing right there, shining light in, the purple light across the entirety of the room. And look at this, it can illuminate your wardrobe. You've got storage for robes, cloaks and clothing, gloves and gauntlets, boots and shoes, shields, hoods, helmets and masks, unique armors, staves, Vermina robes. Look at this. You can store stuff on all of this stuff too. And there is a button here that allows you to swap between male and female armor depending on your gender of your character. And then look at this. Pretty big bed. It looks like a dwarven bed, but nicer and actually comfortable. I do wish that it would have been like one bed, I suppose. Because the 2 there, that's a bit strange, even though I get it. But I think it would have been cooler if it was just one giant king bed. California king all the way. And then we got another shrine right there, the Shrine to Julianos. A couple little spots over here to store some things, and then the hidden gem, not necessarily hidden, but the ability to store all, if not most, of your stuff that you get from all of your Daedric artifacts and your, oh, there, whoa. The Keening, Kavozane's Fang, the Paragons, the Skull Keys, Clavicus Vial, all of the Dragon Priest masks, it looks like. Then you've got a couple armor mannequins right here, some storage for your weapons, and then unique weapons up there. And look at that, you even get the witch's hat right there. So I do believe that's everything that this home has to offer. And I gotta say, as far as bang for your buck, 1, it's free. And 2, it's in a world of its own, so you never have to worry about those pesky dragons showing up on your front porch, or God forbid, giants being outside, or mammoths or anything like that, or those pesky necromancers who, like to spawn by Lakewood Manor, or Lakeview Manor and everything like that. But let me know what you guys think down there in the comment section. Would you use this? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Is it too dark and dingy for you, or is it perfect for the getaway kind of necromancer, alchemist, enchanter in your life? Overall, I think it adds a pretty cool plane of existence to Skyrim. Not to mention that big-ass portal out there lends to some cool exploration if you're wanting to just kind of stumble across it. But, guys, let me know down there in the comment section, and until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.